It is really cold outside. Today's low temperature will be 25 degrees. And so I thought this would be a great opportunity to go outside and teach you how to sound like a native when you're speaking English. So on today's English lesson, I am going to give you some casual ways and some phrases that you can use to describe the cold weather. And make sure you check out the transcript down below that you can use to study and practice your English. When it's cold outside and the weather is really making your skin dry, one way we describe being cold is by saying, this weather is no joke. Though the sun is shining and it's very pretty out, the cold weather is nothing to play with. And so that's why I'm bundled up with my scarf and my hat. Another way we describe the cold is by saying it's cold as all get out. I don't know what it means, but it's just what we say. In fact, we describe the cold in many different ways. We may say it's cold as a freezer. It's cold as an Eskimo's toenail. We're just describing it as being cold outside. Now, one informal way that we describe it being cold is by saying, I'm freezing my butt off. Now, my butt is not really falling off, but it's just a way that we describe being cold. Another way that we describe being cold outside is by saying, I'm blowing smoke. You know it's cold when you can see the vapor coming out of your mouth. And so we just say it's cold by saying I'm blowing smoke. Actually, this weekend, it's supposed to snow and have freezing ice. So I will hopefully be able to come outside and show you what the weather is like later this weekend. The last way we describe the cold weather, especially when the wind is blowing, we say the hawk is out. The hawk, like a bird in a sky, describes the cold air blowing against your body. And we usually begin to shrug and say, woo, the hawk got me. The wind is cutting. So these are some fun ways and phrases that we use to describe the cold weather, and I want you to practice using them when you're speaking English throughout the fall and the winter months. Before we leave today, I want to go over a comment that a subscriber left that I thought was very, very well put. The person said in the comments section, Teacher Jay, please, at the end is very important you read the article, thanks. You know, when I'm doing my English lessons, especially my reading repeat or my English from the news lessons, I usually take time to read through at a faster pace to test your comprehension. But sometimes when the lessons run long, I will not read them. So I'll plan to do better at this. Let me know down in the comments section. Would you like for me to read through the articles so you can hear me read and talk at a faster pace? Just let me know down in the comments section. Well, make sure you go back and practice reading the transcript. Pull out 2 phrases, practice using them. Also, be sure to watch today's lesson twice, once with the subtitles on and one with the subtitles off, as this will strengthen your comprehension. Well, thank you so much for all of the new subscribers, all of the likes. Let me know where you're watching from, and if you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comments section. That's going to do it for today's quick English lesson. I hope you like this. If you do, I'll do some more. Let me know. I hope you join me on my next English lesson. I'll see you then. Stay warm.